Hey guys, Rob here at Deluks Gaming, and welcome back to my StoneHearth series, episode 3. I've been just stoked to get back to this game this week. It's been in my head. You know when a game starts to get in your head and you start thinking about it, like when you should be doing other, maybe less important things or more important things? I don't know. But it's in my head in the same way, in the same kind of way that Dwarf Fortress used to get into my head. And that's kind of a scary thing because you start to obsess about that. And, you know, I kind of figured out what it was. You know, I was at work the other day, and I was thinking, well, what is it about games like this? It's because you start with nothing. Like with RimWorld, with Dwarf Fortress, with games like that. You start with absolutely nothing, and then before long, you've got a thriving community. You've got, you know, farms in the field. You've got sheep. You've got an underground lair. You've got this businesses, thriving businesses. You've got, you know, a kingdom, a castle, a bridge, and you know, and all from nothing. And I just love that. And it's always this challenge. And with Dwarf Fortress, of course, it was always a challenge to see how long you could make it before everything started to fall apart. So today, and StoneHearth is no different in that sense because, well, at least from what I remember, the bad guys will just keep coming and coming and coming and getting more and more brutal. But today I have lots to do, so we're going to get to it right away because we have lots to do. There's really no other way to say that. Okay, so first off, thank you, community. I mean, I don't know what I'd do without the community. Honestly, these alpha games, you know, sometimes it's hard to tell what the answers are right away with certain problems. So this building, this house stopped building for 2 reasons. Well, one reason technically, because it doesn't have enough room all around it to put the scaffolding and the ladders. They can't actually get up to build the walls. And because I place it so close to the water. So there's and also too close to the tree. So there's the 2 spots there where they can't build it anymore because we built it too close to the tree and too close to the water. So the tree is easy to solve. As a matter of fact, I want to keep like a, you know, like some kind of tree that they sing at Christmas. You know, they come and sing it, the old oak tree kind of thing. I don't know, it's kind of tacky and sad. What? Another goblin? Already? Hold on, I'm gonna pause it. What? Okay. They're facing the wrong direction. I guess they kind of just warp in, eh? Looks like it's 2 goblins, but it looks like it's a 2-headed goblin. Ooh, what a good idea for a monster. A 2-headed goblin. I love it. All right, so I'm going to do a couple things here, actually. I'm going to send our guy in, our warrior. We're going to send him in, but I'm also going to do something else. I'm going to create a party of everybody that is not a warrior. So we're going to add anybody that's not a warrior into the second party. And we'll name this, hold on. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I can name it. Okay, so we're going to call this one Townsfolk. Now, some of our guys, you know, as even our carpenters and stuff move up in levels, they get more hit points and stuff too. So they actually become a little bit more effective in combat, I believe. Attack order. Tell the party to assault a location. Okay, no. Okay, so now that we've got the second group, we can actually tell them, in other words, if I want to get them out of the line of fire, I can actually tell them all to go to this location, for example. And I think this rally and defend order, tell the party to rally to a location when town defense mode is activated. So I guess I would do much the same thing, except they would get all aggressive. So, well, either way they'd get aggressive, but I think I can actually tell them exactly where I want them to go with this one. But I don't know. I think that'll be a little bit easier to manage them. And I think we'll rename this party too as well as the Lucky, of course, spelled like Deluxe Lucky. The Lucky Lacerators. Lacerators. Awesome. Okay, so yes, there's only one member of the Lucky Lacerators, but kind of like that, the old dwarven. See, I've got dwarves on the mind now, like the old Roman, yeah. Like they used to name their war parties. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Okay, so I've also been playing, what have I been playing? Total War Arena lately. Games like that, honestly, they get in my head and I can't stop playing them. Okay, so where's our warrior? Come on, John Cena and his big mallet. Nick Oliaker. He got a level. Oh, cool. Yeah, so he got hit points there. So yeah, there was 2 goblins and they're not very brave. Uh-oh. Engine error. Oh, that's not good. I think that's the second one we've had. Whoops. Okay, sorry, I'm moving around a lot here. I'm just trying to keep track of So the goblin's got little beady eyes. I'm trying to get a good look at him. I can't with all the trees. Sorry about that, guys. I'm trying to navigate so that we can see what's going on. But yeah, okay, so that went really well. I think we can tell him to stand down. Stand down, the lucky lacerators. Yeah, so, okay, so as I was saying, so now that we got rid of the tree, we have to figure out a way to add another spot here so that they can add scaffolding and, of course, ladders so they can get up and finish building the house. And the way we do that, I believe, I'm hoping that we can just build a foundation. Like, oh yeah, there we go. Perfect. Yeah, we can actually build a foundation all the way across. And we'll call it the ledge of the swimming pool. We're going to call this the swimming pool. And it looks like they tried to build a ladder there. I don't know if that's going to cause a problem or not. So finished editing, build. So yes, I forgot to turn off my phone again. Hang on. Wow, it's a good thing I'm not in a movie theater. People will be yelling at me. All right. All right, so keep building, guys. I'm going to try and do a couple episodes for you guys this weekend just because, like I said, this game is in my head and I have to play it because, well, you know, we've a lot to accomplish and, yeah, no time like the present. Okay, so we also have a, last time, oh, have we actually harvested any of the silkweed? Let's take a look at our inventory. I bet we have bale of wheat. It's food, plants. Doesn't look like we've harvested. Looks like he's harvesting the silkweed right now. Our little farmer. Who's our farmer? Nick! Nick the farmer is harvesting the silkweed, which is great. Because actually Nick, as level 2, Nick can now become a cook. But I'm going to wait until we get at least one more person before we make him a cook so that we can make somebody else the farmer. Because you have to, as far as I know, you have to actually make the farmer the cook. Yeah, so the farmer meets the requirements of a level 2 farmer to become a cook. So that's pretty cool, but then we still need a farmer, right? So we're going to have to promote somebody to that. And we did make somebody a weaver, I believe. Yes, so Flatio Fought is a weaver. He's resting by the fire, so maybe he doesn't work if there's nothing to do. Oh, yeah, look! What? Wait, what's going on? What are you guys doing? Guys, what are you doing, guys? What is this? Scaffolding? Okay, all right, traders here. Let's just pause for a second. I thought that would maybe solve the problem, but maybe because it's actually over the water, they might have a problem trying to get back up or something, or building the rest of this. I don't understand. All right, hello. Oh, wow, this is different. A trader approaches your town. Hello, Deluxiaville Township Shire. I am just passing through, but I'd be willing to make a trade or two if you're interested. If you would make me 6 simple wooden chairs, I'll be back in 2 days and might be able to get you 7 bolt of cloth in exchange. Sound good? Actually, that sounds spectacular. 6 wooden chairs. All right, we'll set that up right now. That's cool. I didn't know that. Well, actually, I've seen stuff like that before, but I haven't seen that since we started playing the new game here. So I don't know, kind of neat stuff. So yeah, actually little kind of little trading missions, which is kind of cool. So they want 6 of these chairs. We'll build 6. And we will throw that up at the top. So that is for sure ready to go. I'm also going to build a carpenter's tool bench. This is something I didn't build last time because I don't know what we can build from that's different from the regular workbench that we have for the carpenter. And also we're going to start to get a lot of workbenches just lying around. Like, oh, do we have a mason? We must have a mason. But we don't have any stone. Hold on. How much? Might as well keep things moving here. How much stone do we have? Right, we used, right, because we were going to build, yeah, now I remember. Okay, so he's still building the scaffolding up. What are you doing? Who is this? Who's responsible? Thomas Van Kempen. What's wrong with you, Thomas? It seems like I guess, actually, well, it's a support structure maybe for this little, like, wooden thing that's sitting on the water, I guess. Yeah, that kind of, I don't know, it kind of makes sense. It's cool. It's just added structure. I love it. Actually. It'll make a nice little aesthetic. Although, how are they breathing underwater? That's my other question, is how are they breathing underwater? But I don't know. Maybe they have Hearthling power. Hearthlings can breathe underwater. Maybe they have gills. We don't know. You don't even know. Maybe Hearthlings have gills. You don't know. All right, so now with that in mind, I see that they're starting to work on the house again. So let's build at least one more house right away, and then we're going to get our dining hall built. Happy little abode is one. Let's rotate that guy so it's facing the right direction. And I want to have them pretty much right close together. I guess we could add a little bit of space. I'm not going to get too crazy about being anal about it. Like I space it so that it's perfect and everything's perfectly symmetrical. Although that would be really nice, but it's, you know, I mean, I'm still recording here, so, you know, I don't have time to do all that kind of stuff. All right. Look at them. They're like, we have to build this scaffolding underneath this thing. That's crazy. All right. Well, whatever. Hey, guys, if it makes you guys happy, knock yourself out. Raccoon's happy. Look at the raccoon. Is he ever cute? Is he ever neat? I wonder if we could ever, like, capture the... Hey, taming pets. Oh, that'd be cool. Taming raccoons. I don't know. Guard raccoons. That'd be kind of neat. All right. So, chatting. We need to build our dining hall, and that needs to happen fairly... Oh, daily update. Yay! All right. Sorry for yelling. Day 4 of Deep Mum. Still not sure. That must be a month. Deep Mum. Of the year 2000. All right. A new settler would like to join your town. Yes. Hold on. What's his name? Baxter. Yes. Where do they get these names? This is well, when everybody's old enough to have kids here, there's some names. Hey, you can find some great names in this. Baxter. Name your kid Baxter. See what happens. No, I don't recommend that. Okay, so Baxter is... Ooh. Oh, I apologize to the next person that gets... Baxter will always be a laborer. And you know what? It is probably one of the most important jobs in the entire village. You do all the building. You do all of the moving around of products and stuff. So, you know, this is going to be... I'm not going to pronounce his name as I think he expects me to pronounce it. We're going to call him Huckett. Huckett. And the P is silent. It's a foreign name. Anyway, so there you go. He is going to be just a general laborer. Hopefully we have somebody that can... Okay, so well, now that we've got an extra person, actually, we need another person that could be a farmer. So we've got Peyton. Body 2. I guess it doesn't matter that much. I'd prefer to have somebody with higher... Oh, body 4. Oh, perfect. Perfect. All right, Thomas Van Kempen, you're going to be our farmer. And our current farmer is going to... She is moving up in the world. She is going to become a cook. Yay, it's our first... This is the first time ever, actually, in this game I've had the second level of classes. Or any second level of class. So that tells you how much I've actually made it in the game. Not very far. So Thomas... yes, Thomas, you are going to be our new farmer. Oh, wrong one. We're selected on... Are we... Hold on. Thomas. We'll do it this way. There we go. That we can't screw it up. All right, so Thomas is going to be a farmer. Yes, now we have a cook. So let's get some... okay, we'll just do it this way. It's just easier. Show workshop. There we go. All right, because she needs to build... Oh, look at this. I've never played with cook. So stone mill grinder. I assume we use that to grind wheat into grain into flour. And then we've got a stone cauldron for making soups and stews. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And a stone oven for roasting, like roasting meat and making bread and stuff. Oh, neat. We need to get some merchant buildings, but that's coming soon. We need to do, sorry, one thing at a time. I forgot to build the thing here. Hold on. Workshops. We're going to build all 3 of those, I think. We can always move them, so, you know, not a big deal. Craft. There we go. It's been a few days since I played. Like, I've been thinking about it nonstop, but that doesn't make me better at this game. Queue order... right. Craft requirements not met because she's not high enough level. We'll queue it anyway. Yeah, we'll queue it anyway. So as soon as she's able to, she will build it. And then we're going to... Let's start crafting our next building. I know we've got a lot of build projects going on, and sometimes that can be kind of not the best thing to do because they get so tied up building that nothing ever actually gets finished. I want this is going to be our dining hall. The dining hall is going to be huge because I expect to have... This is a dining and meeting hall. So there's going to be a study area. There's going to be, you know, I don't know. I would imagine like a training area and like a common room and, you know, all sorts of stuff. And I don't even know if that's going to be big enough. I don't know. That's a nice sized building though. And it's going to take a very long time to build. And we might not start building it right away. Maybe we'll get one of those houses, another house done first. But we do see they're eating and they need a place to eat. They much prefer to sit on a table and chairs. And I'd like to have a kitchen in here. Actually, that's the key thing, having a kitchen in this one. And so we want, same kind of wooden columns. And, oh, we could do a second floor. How do we do stairs, I wonder? Do we just do... I have no idea. Okay, well, I'm not going to bother with the second floor this time. But that's definitely something I might want to do at some point, is do a second floor. Now, this is going to be, I don't know, what do you think? So, do we do like that? No, that's boring. Or do we just have it open on one side? That's interesting. It kind of opens into the, you know, practically speaking, if this was like a real place, you wouldn't want the building that close to the farm because it'd get all the shade on the farm, right? It would actually cause shade to appear on the farm, and that's not good. Mind you, the sun, well, I guess it depends on the season. But anyway, yeah, I kind of like that. That's okay. I think that's okay. I think we'll do some doors in here. We're going to do the nice big wooden double doors. And we'll do it, the nice easy way to make sure it's even is to do the two sides and then try and get one centered. Ooh, I don't know if we can. Here, let's just test. So that's 3 and 1, so that's 4. No, okay, so undo that one. Let's move it over 1. So that's 5. I'm looking at how many squares are left open. So that's perfectly even like that. Excellent. And we're going to do a secret back door. We'll make it a reinforced wooden door back here because this is where bad guys sometimes will come. That way, if our warrior just happens to be eating dinner, he can actually just run through the back door. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. All right, and furniture. We could put our stone tables and chairs in here, which is nice. So let's put that down. I think we're going to do the dining hall. I think we'll do a dining hall. Yeah, right here where the door is. I want to have, yeah, How do those look when they're together? Does it look like one continuous table? Doesn't really, eh? Oh, it's kind of disappointing. Actually, I'm going to undo those. Oh. Oh, it didn't undo the table. It undid the doors. Oh, man. Okay, hold on. I thought it would undo the doors. Whoops. All right, so I don't know if that's a bug or that's intentional, but I'm sure that's something that needs to be fixed. All right, so let's put that that door back in. That looks right. And the reinforced door can go right there. Yeah, like that. And I'm not happy with those tables, but we'll put them down for now. We can always move them. There might be a different... what? Oh, man. Gotta be careful what you click on. All right, so yeah, there might be a better alternative to that because it doesn't look like it's a solid table, and I want it to have one big, long table. Even put another one. Yeah. Oh, it looks a little off, doesn't it? Now, the thing is, once you can't actually move anything until they've actually been placed. So that's kind of stinky. I don't really like that, but whatever. Okay, so we're going to rotate these guys and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we need one table and 2 more sets of chairs. And if, you know, like I said, if we change things out, that's fine. We can always sell stuff. Oh, what? Oh, these are, okay, so that's my stone mill grinder. Let's, you know what? We can actually, we're going to place that in our, because the kitchen's going to be over here. Yeah, the kitchen's going to be here. Yeah. Oh, so cool. All right, so we're going to put the grinder there, and we're going to put the cauldron. We're going to put that. No, we'll do it up against the wall. And I don't know if this is practical or not. Like, it's quite a ways away from the food stores, but we can always move the food stores too. We might even be able to put food stores inside of the building. And I can't see why that you wouldn't be able to do that. I mean, that seems like a very Dwarf Fortress kind of thing too. So yeah, cool. Right on. So that's happening. That's a thing. And yeah, this fence was a little wonky, but this fence is now solidly built. This one is almost there. So we need to get a few more pieces down here. Yeah, and I'm just waiting for them to... Oh, guys, what's going on? Why are you just... Hold on. They're just, they're drowning. Oh, man. Okay, so you know, they were doing so good building all this infrastructure, like all of the, whatchamacallit, all of the scaffolding and stuff. And I thought, oh, wow, they're doing a great job, you know, building stuff. For even if it's for no reason, I thought, you know, they're doing a good job. But, well, I guess they need a little bit of help here and there. So, theoretically, yeah, they should be able to get out now. Oh, man. Sorry, guys. How long have you been underwater? Well, as we all know, Hearthlings have gills. And, hey, it's something, it's a fact. I mean, we know this for a fact now. So somebody was saying that we can't add things to buildings once they're built, and that's not entirely true, actually. You can't add windows and you can't add doors, but you can add objects. So in other words, you can add, for example, if I wanted to add some wall lanterns, I can certainly add a wall lantern like that. And I can add these signs. I'm not going to add these signs because these are merchant signs. But yeah, there's all sorts of different things that you can actually add onto a building after it's been built. So anyway, just kind of interesting. Somebody had mentioned that. Oh, and also on our building, we want to add some windows. Yeah, before we forget, because that would be bad. I hear flies. Oh, we've got rotting food. Oh no. Okay, so, well, I mean, I don't know if there's such a thing as miasma in this game. There might be. Although it's outside, so it's not a big deal. If that was underground, that might be a big problem. I'm not totally happy with those windows. I wonder if we could do, oh, almost like an upside down boat, like how the Vikings used to just flip the long ships over and make a building out of it. So that's what it kind of reminds me of, because it would be like the portholes. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Okay, but we are also going to add some windows down below, sort of at eye level, and then we'll do some lanterns on the in-between or something. Like a very well-lit building during the day, not dark and gloomy like, you know, like a lot of these, like a lot of the older buildings. You know, everything was so dark all the time. So yeah, and you know, we add some lanterns on the inside too as well, so it's nice and bright during the evening as well. I don't like those there actually. I'm gonna keep the other type of window on the side. Just because, yeah, otherwise it won't match. Maybe we should put another door on that side. What do you think, guys? I don't know. I think we should. Yeah, let's undo that. Let's add another double door on this side if we can make it even. If we can't make it even, then we'll do a single. I think that's right. 3 and 3. Yeah, perfect. And we're going to just use the regular windows and make sure it's nice and symmetrical. May not be even, but at least it's symmetrical. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that looks nice. That looks really good. And we'll do a back window so that we can see the bad guys coming if they start to come. And yeah, we don't need any more windows. I think that's good. And yeah, we definitely need some more lanterns. So let's do a big build order for lanterns too. Oh, this is gonna be so cool. And I also want to put fences all the way around our caravan. Oh, hello Deluks. Hello Deluxiaville Township Shire. I come bearing goods for trade. Would you give me 7 hunk o' stone in exchange for 3 stone wall mounted lanterns? Why, yes, good sir, I would. If we have them. I didn't think we even had that much stone. But I don't know. I don't think we did, actually. I think that maybe might have failed. Okay, so I think we're safe to... Have they even started building the other one yet? Doesn't look like it. Oh, maybe we haven't. Oh, I never actually started building it. Oh, man. Okay, so, uh-oh. Okay, so whew, for a second there I thought maybe it might have saved these 2 buildings as one building because I hadn't actually finished one of them yet. But no, that's not the case. All right, so we're going to finish editing. We're going to name this the Massive Longship Dining Hall. And if I spelled something wrong, I apologize. Longship, that's right. It's funny that there's a spell checker in here, though. That's really great. We're going to copy that, and we're going to save it as the Massive Longship Dining Hall, and build. Yes, start building. All right, so there, we've got some massive buildings going up. We're going to need lots more trees, and we should have enough... Guys, really? No time to be standing around. Oh, flies. Yeah, with those some rotting food or something? It's these things. The jerky? No. I bet you they got rid of them already. They probably just tossed them. Oh, we do have a bunch of fine wall lanterns. Why? We couldn't place them before. That's weird. Oh, I just didn't see them because they were red. Oh, man. Okay, can I remove this guy? Yeah. Yeah, I can. I totally can. All right, so cool. We're going to use the fine lanterns. Of course we're going to use the fine lanterns. That's awesome. Okay, great. So let's put these fine... I know, I got distracted. I need to put those fences down, but fine lanterns. Hey, that's cool. Yeah. And I'm assuming because they're fine, they will add appeal and raise the morale of the Hearthlings. They'll walk by and go, hey, that's a mighty fine lantern. If I must say so myself. That is just mighty fine. Yeah, that looks awesome. That looks really great. And of course, we're going to do some stuff on the inside too as well, but we'll do more decorating later. I should have maybe put some walls in where, I don't know if I could have put walls in where the food stuff was to do a separate room for a kitchen. I don't know. Oh, daily update. Right on! We've got another person. All right, so Sani Rook. Sanini. There's another name for your kids someday. Sanini. I don't know. It seems like a good name to me. Sanini Rook. If I ever have a daughter, it's going to be Sanini Rook. Uh-oh. StoneHearth console. Type help for available commands. I didn't actually hit anything this time. Usually I'm the first one to blame myself, but not this time. While we're out here, we should get them to gather some of these stones. Why not? Get some of these stones. And we don't need any more of those berries, although I wonder if they're used in cooking recipes. Yeah, okay, that's good, because we got... Okay, Sanini, so you are a... You could be a builder. I have a name for you. Not really a girl name, but none of my names have really been girl names, except for maybe Punkit. Punkit could be a girl name. I guess any name could be a girl name. What am I talking about? Equal opportunity, people. Equal opportunity. Armhulen? Armhulen? Ah, well, welcome to the game, Armhulen. You might end up... Armhulen? Sorry, I accidentally hit the A, but... I like that name better. It's a girl. Yeah, no, I gotta match your name. I know. But Armhulena would have been a great girl's name, but whatever. All right, that's good. All right, so great. Another person. Yay! That stone's a long ways away. We might actually start digging into the mountain. Haha. Okay, so let's get this fence up. I also want to put fences around the farms, but I think I'm going to move the farms, which is going to be something I have to be paying attention to because, of course, I only want to move them when it's not, when they're, you know, like when the plants are just as they're, when they're about to plant. That's the only time I'd be interested in moving them. Otherwise, it's kind of a waste, right? You can't let them grow the entire season and then get rid of the farm. So, oh, what happened? Weird. The game's actually running really well. I mean, there's a few odds and ends that are kind of weird. Our guys did get out of there. Yes, they did. Okay, I'm going to keep that ladder there. Just because I think that's... Oh, man. Just because I think that's a good idea. Yeah, so you can't actually... I don't think there's an undo button in the main screen here at all. Let's try Control Z? No, that didn't work. I thought maybe because that's sort of the universal undo, but no, that didn't work. Should we do another gate right at the wall here? I don't think that's necessary. I think that's fine. If we need to add one later, we can. I like this. The fences look so nice. I really want to put all the fences around the farms. I just think that would look really, really snazzy. But I think the farms need to come back over here just because I think they're too close to this dining hall, and we could do some merchant houses here and then have the road leading into the mountain. It'll look really cool. I'm actually super excited. Oh man, that's gonna look really good. Oh, that's gonna look really good. Okay, yeah, we're gonna chop these trees. No room for trees. We're gonna save this one tree. This is the old oak tree, the medium oak tree, but it's sturdy in the prime of life, and I just don't want to take that life away from it. All right, so yeah, it's gonna take a long time to build that building. Wow. Whew. Okay, so we could actually get started on some merchant buildings too, but I think we should actually wait on that now. And we have some silkweed, so let's get our silkweed crafter, or our loomer. The loomer, he needs to do some stuff. So let's build a loom and a spinning wheel. And of course we can sell all this stuff too, so that's really handy. And a weaver's workbench. Oh, he can actually build that weaver's workbench already, which is great. And yeah, we probably shouldn't go for this stone right now. It's just too far away. Can I cancel that? Maybe cancel task? Yes. Okay, there we go. Whoops. Guess I can't do that big of an area. Whoops. There we go. Oh, yeah. Don't bother coming out here. Sorry to waste your time. Yeah, that's just a ridiculous distance to go. Wow, it's taking a long time to take down that lamp. I asked for a lot. Okay, so there we go. So the fence is pretty much all built. So that is our first layer of defense. And then, of course, we have our one warrior. We are going to have to step it up and add more warriors to the cause sooner or later. Now, our trap, we have so much food. Maybe we should tell our trapper to just kind of chill for a while. Or actually, oh, even better. Can we make our... Oh, brilliant. Oh, sorry. I got to just give me one sec here. I just got to check. Okay, yeah. We're... Time's always getting away with me. I'm probably going to do another episode right away here, but... we are almost out of time for a reasonably sized episode for YouTube. I would love to do longer ones, but You know, a lot of people really like it, and then other people just don't watch because they're just too long and they just feel like they can never catch up. So I want to be sure that everybody... So theoretically, we could turn our trapper into a shepherd. And I've never had a shepherd. And we already have the crook. So we have lots and lots and lots of pelts, and we have lots of jerky. So why don't we do that? Let's remove our trapping areas because we don't want the poor animals to get stuck in zones or in traps. And then, you know, PETA will call us because PETA, P-E-T-A, they're the guys that get angry when you're angry or mean to pets and stuff. And I'm with them on some stuff and not with them in other stuff. But for most things, yes, very much so. But anyway, yeah, we don't want PETA to call us and say, you've been trapping animals and then just leave them in the cages. And that's not cool. Okay, so we've got a shepherd. So now what? I don't know what we do with a shepherd. Hold on. Let's go to the shepherd. Maybe there's an answer. Oh, there's no workshop. We can't build a bench to build sheep. Although that would be handy. And everything does kind of look like it's made out of stone. So I wouldn't be all that surprised if you actually built sheep. But, you know. Now, there was that extra fence, too. That's going to bug me just because I know that's there. I know it's there. All right, so that's done. Poor little fox. He's trapped out. So I would like to build a little shepherd, like a little... a pasture for the sheep. Oh, animal pasture. Shepherd will bring animals here to graze. Well, I'll be darned. Okay, so we're going to do that. Okay, we're going to do the pasture. How big can we make the pasture? Oh, fairly big. Okay, so we're going to do that right here so we have enough room to put a fence around it. What? Rabbits, sheep, or pollo? Pollos. Like chicken. Produce eggs, valuable cooking ingredient. Sheep, source of wool, can be source of meat. Rabbits can be source of jerky. I'd love to do the chicken and sheep. So let's actually, let's make that smaller then. Because I'll have 2 pastures then. Oh, great. This is awesome. Neat stuff. Neat. And enough room for a road too as well. A road and, of course, a fence. So we'll do 25 by 15. It's maybe not big enough. I don't know. So this one will be... This one will be sheep. I'm not going to do rabbits because I like rabbits. I don't want to eat rabbits. And then this one is going to be the chicken coop, the other one. We're going to actually leave a little bit more space so that we can add a... No, we're not. We're actually going to do it just like that. No, we only need one space for... Yeah, 25 by 15, right? Yeah, and we'll do a fence all the way around those, leaving enough room for a road to go around the farms themselves. And that is going to be... Oh, was the first one sheep or chicken? I think the first one was sheep, so this is chicken. Hold on, let me just check. Yes, sheep and chicken. Perfect. Pollos. Los pollos. Perfect. All right, so yes, we need fences, and we're out of time. We're totally out of time. Oh, I love this game. I'm totally playing some more today just because it's fun. It's really fun. The one thing that still bothers me about it so far is that I hope they add more texture to the ground itself because it's very bland to look at. Now, this is me being a whiny baby and saying, I want to have something pretty to look at. But I would really like to see something. I would really like to have just a little bit more eye candy on the ground, like even just some painted textures or something. Having some, fine grass or something on there would be even better, but I know that would take up a lot of resources too. So, and this is probably a high resource game, or will be a high resource game when it's done. Look at him build. That's awesome. Look at him go. That's great. But yeah, so that would be kind of cool. But other than that, I'm really enjoying the experience, and I've had hardly any bugs. The only bugs I've had are the ones where it actually pops up and says there's a bug, but nothing actually seems to happen. So maybe they're trying to pathfind through the fence and they can't or something. I don't know what it is. All right, guys, I'm going to call that an episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care.